I believe we're going to jump into our specialized race recap right here. 2025, the 50th season of GNCC on a delay after some gnarly storms that moved through this morning. We said hello and welcome back to that man. The 557 of Caleb Russell had that wide outside line. Johnny, your perspective on that? I was kind of a fan of it at first, didn't quite pan out for him.
Yeah, no, just didn't get the jump he needed, but it was hot and heavy, contested right off the start. Johnny Girard grabbing the whole shot, Stu Baylor up there, all these guys up in the mix, and man, it was Lyndon Snodgrass ultimately ending up second place in that XC1 class. Got a good start, but had to fight for it all day long.
Saw some good battles through the FMF PowerPoint. This corner going to be famous for a long time. Good passing right there. Left that inside open, able to get around him. And a real quick interview with Mom there. But Johnny, as this one more on, we just kept saying, well, is it going to be all three guys out of that XC2 class? Nick DeFeo taking the reins of this race and just taking away. And that was the single file line we saw a lot of out of the XC1.
Yeah, I mean, there was guys just nose to tail, and then this guy able to ride his way through the entire XC1 class and just march away, continuing to extend that lead. It was 50 seconds, then it was 3 minutes, and ultimately 3 minutes and I believe 26 seconds was the margin of victory over his nearest competitor, which was his teammate, Josh Toth.
Just a sensational ride, and really on that last half of the race, it was all about Nick DeFeo and what he was doing, and can't take anything away from Angus Reardon or Josh Toth in the 2 and 3 spot.
Yeah,
and all tough break there for Johnny Girard.
This was really a turning point today for Johnny Girard. Was running up solidly inside the top 5 overall, and then we can see this is him rejoining the race after he got that machine bump started, but lost a few minutes. Craig DeLong out, saying he had some bike issues. He did text me. Unfortunately, the machine just laid down, was not able to finish the event. No points for him. That was Gus Reardon taking off and leaving the pits, ultimately ending him 3rd place overall. Really, this was the only shot we have of
one mistake.
Nick DeFeo not being perfect all day today.
Yeah, and outside of that, and with the lead he had, I mean, he could have just about walked the bike into the finish line at that point, but you're just so happy. If you don't like watching Nick DeFeo grab an overall win today, you just don't like racing. Absolutely incredible. What an emotional display right there by Nick DeFeo, coming in, getting that checkered flag and sealing the deal. A head nod there from Ricky Towery, and there is Mom and Dad there to congratulate T-Rex Nick DeFeo. So we take a look at our top 10. T-Rex Nick DeFeo will finish 1st, Josh Toth 2nd, Angus Reardon 3rd, all out of the XC2 class. Ben Kelly XC1, JoJo Cunningham will take 5th place, Gavin Simon behind him in 6th. Those are both amateur riders.
Yeah, 250A, top amateurs, yep.
And then Lyndon Snodgrass doing it on his own this year, taking a 7th. That'd be 2nd in the class. Grant 3rd, Cody Barnes 9th, and Mike Wachowski rounding out the top 10. I believe Wachowski would take 3rd in the XC1.